the closer that you get to the radar site, just because there can be a lot more noise, ground noise. So seeing any amount of rotation, of course, we want to take it very seriously.
Absolutely. So again, we have an ongoing tornado warning in effect just to the south of Kent County now. It has been expanded into portions of Berry County. It's also been expanded into portions of southwestern Ionia County and southeastern Kent County. This lasts until 10:15 this evening. We are asking that you seek shelter from this location. What does that mean? Moving to your basement or an interior room. Of course, you want to be in a sturdy building. And so if you are to the east of this and you still have time, we do ask that at this point in time, if you're in something like a mobile home or inside of a car, that you are immediately seeking shelter from this storm. Again, the storm itself is moving to the east at about 45 miles per hour with strong damaging winds. We have at this point only seen radar indicated rotation. So with that being said, not necessarily seeing a tornado that is confirmed touchdown on the ground, but we are seeing, again, radar indicated signs of rotation embedded within the storm. The biggest thing of note is that if you are in Kent County or in those other counties that I listed, Ionia as well as Berry County, you need to be in your shelter location. Now this at this point is to the eastern edge of Kent County, not including places such as Walker, Wyoming, Kentwood, Cutlerville, Byron Center. At this point, the storm has passed those spots and is continuing to progress off to the east. And then of course, everybody along the lakeshore's edge is clear of this storm. Blake?
Yeah, just noticing some of that, just trying to pick up a little bit on this this tornado warned storm that's pushing to the south and east of Caledonia right now through Middleville, just trying to get a few graphics set up here. But you can see that based on velocity that we are looking at a few pockets as the scan is trying to come in right about now. All right, there's our updated scan right on time here. You can kind of tell there's just a few notches just trying to keep an eye on here. This is to the east of Caledonia, and then again just to the south and east of Middleville along M37, kind of Middleville to Hastings. Sam, can you just zoom in a little bit for some street names right here? I'm struggling with the mouse a little bit. That's my bad.
It's getting a little humid in here.
Yeah.
I think that's why. Getting a little sticky.
I'm kind of all over the place here. But again, this is one particular notch that we're kind of keeping an eye on. You can kind of see where some of that inflow is trying to come in, and then you have the outflow of this storm. So meeting some of that broad rotational aspect of the storm. And so this is M179 right here. There's M37 Yankee Springs is located just about right there. So this is where it's located currently. If it continues its path, and it's generally to the east, I would really say for those in the Hastings area, if you have not already gone ahead and started to utilize that severe weather plan, I would do it now. Just to be on the safe side, we do not have any confirmation of a tornado at all right now with this storm, but we want to be on the safe side of things. And I think that's the key here, is that for those in Hastings with this storm in the general proximity where it's going to be traveling over the next 15 minutes or so, if you're near Hastings, and especially just a little bit north of Hastings, there's Heath Road, there's West State Road for those that are familiar in the Hastings area. Yeah, you don't have a lot of time here. This is traveling at about 50 miles per hour, almost 940. So you got about 5 minutes. This is your time right now to head to the lowest part of your home, the residency that you may be in, the basement, putting as many interior walls between you and the outside of your home. And here's the other notch that we're talking about. This is now east of Caledonia. At the very least, you know, guys, this is probably producing some pockets of strong to damaging winds, straight line winds.
Absolutely.
So it's just a matter of, you know, are we getting enough rotation, enough spin in our atmosphere to support a tornado that could be on the ground. As of now, we do not have any of that confirmation, but just the look on radar, you can see where some of these notches are trying to develop out ahead of the line, indicating some of that broad rotation. Again, one near Hastings, and then another that is now east to Caledonia. That would be heading into western Ionia County. This is going to be heading just a little bit south of Alto. This is to the south and west of Clarksville. So for those that are near Clarksville, Lake Odessa, anyone in between right here along M50 M50 to the west of Lake Odessa. This is the time to, again, be in your utilized plan. Now, this is a little messy here on our debris signature here.
I think so too, Blake.
That looks a little messy to me.
If you are located in Hastings,
Yeah.
just to the north of Hastings, within a few miles, you need to get to your shelter location.
Yeah, this is the time to utilize, yeah, and also the Weather Service, by the way, this is a likely tornado debris signature to the east of Caledonia.
Okay, let me go back to that.
Yep, this is right here. So for
yeah,
those
just
that are
south
along,
of 96.
yep, south of I-96, this is right here.
Okay, so if you are located in Clarksville,
This is Drew Road right here.
yep,
Nash Highway, Campbell Township, this is the time we need to utilize our severe weather plan. Can't stress it enough. We have likely a tornado debris signature with this ongoing tornadic supercell that is to the east of Caledonia, to the east of Alto. This is heading towards Ionia County, Clarksville, Lake Odessa, anyone in between here, even for those that are in Saranac right now. It is time to utilize your severe weather plan because this is likely an ongoing tornado, or at least has been a tornado on the ground. We have some rotation that has been really notable over the last 5 to 10 minutes, and starting to notice that on our debris signature that we likely have some debris being lofted into our skies based on what radar is detecting there. And we're confirming that with some of the lead meteorologists at the National Weather Service as well. So this is not, we are confident in what we do, but we also have that confirmation from some very fine folks at the National Weather Service that are looking at these same storms right now out of Grand Rapids. So this is what we need to be watching. This particular supercell, this tornadic storm that is to the east of Caledonia. And then, guys, we just talked about it. I still think, Sam, you guys were looking at that debris signature down just to the south and east of Middleville towards Hastings. That looked a little messy as well. So we have these two ongoing areas of concern, especially to the east of Caledonia. This is southeastern Kent County. For those that are in Lake Odessa, you only have about, I would say a couple minutes. This is it to utilize that plan with this ongoing tornadic thunderstorm.
All right, so they've reconfined here, Blake, our tornado warning.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we have now confirmed the tornado. Amber, you want to grab that sheet for us?
Yeah, it looks like we do have an additional severe thunderstorm warning with that considerable tag attached to it for Ionia County, and then extending down a little bit further south. Let's see
I
here.
saw it pop up here for here it is.
This is it right here, yeah.
The confirmed tornado is. Okay, so at this point in time, we still have a couple active tornado warnings, including the eastern edge right now of Kent County, extending into Berry County and extending as well into Ionia County. If you are in the surrounding areas of this polygon in Kent County, including the city of Grand Rapids, Walker, Byron Center, Rockford, Belmont, Granton, Cannonsburg, we're not concerned about you. At this point in time, you're no longer needing to seek shelter.
Sam, real quick, at 9:35, the confirmed tornado was located near Freeport, 10 miles north and west of Hastings. So I think we're going to go back down to that southern one right here. There it is. There's our notch right there.
Yep.
This is it right here, folks. So we also have the one that's east of Caledonia. We've been talking about that one for the last couple minutes, but this is now a confirmed tornado as well to the north of Hastings. This is M43. This is all traveling eastward. You can see where the inflow is coming in. There's the outflow. There's your rotation. That's where we have that confirmed tornado now. That is radar confirmed. We are now past sunset, so this is getting harder to see from any observers that are trying to look at these storms. This is radar indicated. This is a radar confirmed tornado.